welcome back to another episode of Weekly Tangents. This week, Jonathan, you and I had an interesting thing to pull back the curtain a little bit, break the fourth wall. Normally, we only do one recording a weekend, and it's on Sunday. And because I'm actually going to be visiting California, where you are, we decided, hey, let's get two in. That way, if we don't have the chance to do anything live, we'll have an extra one. And today, I don't know why, but I thought it was your day, so I didn't really have anything prepared.
How could you forget the amazingness that was my last episode?
Yeah, well, honestly, I try to forget everything that happens immediately after it happens.
Yes, yeah, I just try to forget my episode specifically. If I remember only yours, I remember this podcast in a much more favorable light.
Yeah, I mean, don't we all? So, for the past, 2, 3 hours, whenever we tried to call in the first place, I have been working on creating a new podcast idea. And despite it taking that long to finish, I feel like this could easily take you 5 minutes to finish. So, I really hope it doesn't go through that fast. If so, I'm not gonna not post this episode. It's just gonna be the shortest episode.
Well, we've got two options here. One, I really draw this out big time, or we do this like visual novel style. We just play every route and try to get the best ending.
That is true. I did make many endings for you. So, for those of you who don't know, Jonathan's a little weeb who enjoys visual novels, which are basically just anime games where you read a lot of text, you choose what you eat for breakfast, and then that changes the story as things go on.
I am not gonna lie, that was a much more favorable interpretation than I was expecting.
I mean, hey, I'm now a visual novel artist, as you'll see. So, yes, I made a quick visual novel for you. I think it has 40 slides total, but it's not like there's 40 continuously. A lot of them end up at dead ends. But yeah, so I made a little story for you, and I wanted you to play through it and, just see the day that I made for you, Jonathan. And we can talk about it after. You can see what happens and argue things or whatever. But yeah, here's what I came up in the 2 hours.
I hope you know this is about to be my favorite episode. I got someone to make me a visual novel, and I didn't have to pay
Well, it's not
for it.
really a visual novel. There's no visuals.
Well,
It's just a
close.
choose your own
It's just a
adventure.
novel. It's a Goosebumps thing.
Yeah, it's a Goosebumps.
Eric, Goosebumps, choose your own adventure. I'm ready then, if you're ready for me to
Yes,
narrate.
please narrate everything.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my special voice. Jonathan wakes up and not just
Oh
kidding.
my god, please put on your normal voice.
Okay, I mean, it's okay. So Jonathan wakes up in his car on a seemingly normal Saturday, ready to take on the day. What do you decide to do? Okay, just being realistic. One, I don't eat breakfast in the morning, but if I'm waking up in my car in the morning, it's because it's like 70 degrees outside and 90 degrees in the car. So I'm definitely not going back to sleep, is what I've learned from experience.
Okay, that is fair. That
So
is
I'm
fair.
about to go inside and have a king's breakfast or whatever the heck you decided ends up happening. Okay. Breakfast options. Wow, this is specific. A day with limitless potential starts with equally many. There's three.
Shut up. Limitless is essentially three.
A day with three potential starts with equally many breakfast options. What do you choose? Oh my god, a smoothie sounds fantastic. Bacon is, pretty good. Realistically, I only have the energy to make toast most mornings.
But Jonathan, this is your amazing adventure. You can choose whatever you want.
Well, the first one's going to be slice of life, what I would actually do. The second run is going to be my ideal life right here. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
But yeah. Just to clarify for everyone, I'm getting the premium. I think it's Dave's Killer Bread. So I'm rich
All
despite
right.
sleeping in my car. Time to tackle the day. After eating my disguised toast, I decide to take a trip to the mall to play some DDR. How do I travel? Do I run 40 miles to get to the mall? Or do I drive my car that still hasn't been fixed since the Jonathan's car episode? Oh shoot, you couldn't even give me like bus or like
Nope.
bike or something.
You run.
I'm fairly certain it was also a long running thing in the early episodes of this podcast about me learning how to ride a bike too.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of shut up, Jonathan. I spent 3 hours on this.
Okay.
You get the bike option in part two.
Ooh, I can't wait for part two. Well, realistically, I'm gonna steal my parents' car or GTA in someone else's car, so I'm gonna drive. Oh my god. Oh no. This is so much like real life. Okay, you arrive at your car and attempt to start it. The car seems like it just won't go. You open the hood of your car and attempt to fix it. If only you had some nutritious fuel to get your neurons to fire. Oh, wait, if I got something other than toast, would that have worked?
Yes.
Oh, alas, you merely had toast and decided to give up and go home for the day? Or stay home? That's oddly realistic. Hold up. I'm gonna. We're doing that again, and we're jumping right back in, and I'm gonna run. I hope you know this is how I literally play visual
That
novels.
is fine. I made
This,
very many different endings, Jonathan.
this is right up my alley. I hope you know I'm gonna have way more fun doing this than I should. Okay, so we're actually running to the arcade, is what I meant to say, and somehow that wasn't the end. Okay. After eating my toast, I have enough energy to run a marathon, but not enough to fix my car.
It's
Okay.
different kind of energy, Jonathan.
Okay, sure. Physical versus mental. And I make it to the mall in record time. Let it be known, record time. I've never ran to the mall, so any time would be record time, unless
That
you
is
mean
true.
it beats the time that I drive there too. Okay. I walk into the arcade ready to play some DDR. As you wait for your turn in the crowd, you see a pretty girl walk up and stand next to you. What do you do? Well, clearly I wake up from my dream because pretty girls don't play DDR.
Sag.
Ask her if she wants to see my hot ride. Notably, I ran, so I'm pretty sure that's. Oh man. Talk to her about chain wallets or say nothing can continue to wait. Realistically, knowing me and my anxiety, I would definitely talk to her about the chain wallet, trying to think of anything to talk to her about to get that going. So I'm going to talk to her about my non-existent chain wallets. Upon hearing me my question about chain wallets, the girl immediately becomes smitten by me. Wow,
Yeah.
this is a dream. The two of you continue to talk about chain wallets as you dance your chain wallet revolution throughout the night. The arcade closes and you and the girl talk as you walk out to your cars. I walked though. Dylan, how is my car here?
Hold on. Keep on playing.
Suddenly, a van pulls up, puts a bag over your head, shoves her in the car, and drives off. What do I do? Drive after her? Am I stealing her car? Okay.
Just choose an option, Jonathan.
Okay. Well, I think realistically, if I was able to run the way, like all the way from my house to the arcade, I could probably run after the van, unless it's going to say some stupid, you got too tired from DDR and you can't do it. So I'm running after her. And oh my God, that's exactly what happened. Not Usain Bolt. You may have had a decent breakfast, but you're still human. You chase after the van, but you quickly lose sight. Website of it. It seems
Jonathan, I did not have time to spell check everything on here, okay?
It seems your adventure for today ends here. So my day was eating toast, running to the mall, talking about chain wallets, and then a girl gets abducted in front of me.
Well, go back. You have two other options, Jonathan.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first time I submitted. This time I'm going back. I just finished watching Steins Gate. I know all about going back in the past and fixing my future. I am going to call the police since I still don't have a car. Okay, this is supposed to be your amazing adventure, Jonathan.
It says dumbass Jonathan.
I'm censoring it for YouTube. You do nothing noteworthy and return home like the beta cuck you are. Damn. Okay, we're going back again. I am driving my non-existent Flintstones car to get her. You remember? Oh, wow, this is okay. I see what you did here. Are you an idiot? Part 2. You remember that you don't have a car with you. Your body explodes out of the pure stupidity radiating from your body. Okay, wow. So there's a lot to unpack here, Dylan.
Yes.
First off, you were just waiting for me to be a dumbass, but
Yes,
I caught it.
I
So
did.
nice try. Secondly, so there are no good endings in this world line, huh?
In the world line where you pick toast, no.
Well, not even. So even if I chose something other than the chain wallet,
I mean, go back and see your answers, man.
we're gonna find out. Okay, so as a recap, I'm at the arcade playing DDR. There's a cute girl next to me, and well, knowing my anxiety, the right thing would be sitting there and doing nothing, but I'm gonna ask if she wants to see my hot ride. And oh my god, that was already an end. Oh, are you an idiot? This time part one. Did you expect me to select this first?
I did because you thought, "Oh, this is so stupid. I don't even have my car."
Okay. You bring her over to see your car and remember that you decided to run to the mall. You decide to run straight back home out of embarrassment. Honestly, that's pretty relatable though.
Yeah.
Finishing the last option, say nothing and continue to wait. This has to be an instant end. It is.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be your amazing adventure, Jonathan. You do okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the toast timeline ends here.
Dang. There the toast you know what? Maybe I'm gonna live out my dreams. You said this is Jonathan's adventure, right?
Yes.
Jonathan's adventure, like amazing day, is gonna start with a smoothie, a strawberry banana smoothie.
All right. All right.
I hope you know this is about to be a completely different experience. After driving my smoothie, I decided to take a trip to the mall to play TDR. I see some things don't. The more some things change, the more they stay the same. So keeping that in
Did I
mind,
put driving instead of drinking?
no, you said after drinking your smoothie. Did I
Okay.
say
It's
driving?
blurry for me. You said driving, so I was concerned.
Oopsie. Uh, well, that wasn't you doing a typo that time. That was just me being a Jonathan, if you will.
Okay. Okay.
So how do I travel? I drive, obviously. So I arrive at my car and attempt to start it. The car seems like it just won't go. I open the hood and start to fix it. But this time in this
Mhm.
world, I used the intelligence granting super smoothie. I managed to figure out there was a family of squirrels stuck under the hood. Did I just not notice a family of squirrels there if I eat toast?
Man, Toast Brain is different, but Toast Brain also lets you run a marathon, so
You- oh man, I gotta go back and see if I could run it with the smoothie. But anyways, you remove them and drive over to the mall. Okay, so I see how this goes. I see your mechanic here, Dylan.
haha.
So I walk into the arcade. There's a cute girl there. What do? I'm still gonna do what Jonathan would do best, and I'm gonna talk to her about chain wallets.
All right. All right.
Okay, and again, she gets abducted. What do? Obviously, I run after her.
Yes, now it works.
Dang, not Usain Bolt. Who would have thought? Okay, we're gonna drive after her. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Thank God I drank that smoothie today. I rushed to my car and start hailing the men who took my chain while at bay. They notice me behind them and start speeding up and swerving from lane to lane. Think quick, the car's getting away and you need to do something ASAP. Do I speed up and ram the van? Imitate a police siren with my mouth to get them to pull over? Or use my chain wallet as a lasso and connect your cars together? Okay, well, obviously the correct option is imitating a police siren with my mouth.
Wee-hoo.
And what do you know? It's an ending. Did you think that would work? Well, did you? Did I think no? But did I hope? Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, I know speed up and ram the van is the wrong one, but a little bit of meta thing in visual novels, you always want to get there's two ways here. Either you go with what you would do normally, that's what I did my first route, or
Mhm.
you do the purposely wrong one. That way, when you go through your 100% playthrough, you don't end on a bad run. You end on the true ending. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
well, yeah, that's what you do with a lot of visual novels because, like, either there's achievements or there's just genuine good story in the bad endings.
Mhm.
But you don't want to read the good ones first because then, no matter how much good stories in the bad ending, that's still a downer ending. So,
Okay, well, I'm learning more about visual novels as I make them then.
honestly, yeah, you're onto something here. So, we're gonna speed up and ram the van. Don't forget my car still sucks. You attempt to speed up and ram the van. The RPM in your engine attempts to go past its limits and fails, leaving me stranded on the side of the road. Dang, talk about deja vu. That
Yeah.
happened just a month ago. Okay. Now we're going to use the chain wallet as a lasso and connect the cars together. Obviously, this is going to. Oh, it did work. Forget the
Yes, it did.
chain. Oh, for the chain. By the chain. Sorry. Your many years of practice with the chain wallet serves you well. You managed to perfectly lasso your wallet around the trailer coupler on the back. With your car now connected to the van, the assailants will have a hard time getting rid of me.
I
Just
will
like
say I
you
had to
do.
look up what a trailer coupler was called.
Yeah, I would have called it a hitch. I didn't realize that, like, coupler was the word for it. I was gonna comment on that.
Honestly, hitch probably would have been better, but I just couldn't think of what it was called. So I was like, "What's that thing that you attach trailers to? Trailer coupler." Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna use that phrase. Okay, so what do
What do?
walk walk the chain like a tightrope and open the back of the van. I'm not gonna lie, even before I read any of the options, that was the first one that came to my mind. Wait and let them take me to their destination, or make whale noises for some reason. Well, interestingly, I thought the gimmick was that the last option was always the correct option because that's the way it's been so far.
Has it been?
Yeah, coincidentally so far, yeah. So I was actually gonna go back and like initially go back and do the bacon run because I assumed it was gonna be, a bad run, but
Yeah.
don't spoil that one way or the other.
Okay.
But obviously make whale noises is hopefully not the correct one.
Well, you'll
So
see.
we're gonna make whale noises for some reason. No way, wait. Is that actually wait, hold up. We're gonna go back and walk the chain like a tightrope and open the back of the van to see if my select the last one is always right holds true. No way. Dylan. Dylan.
Read the thing, Jonathan.
Not a gymnast. You carefully leave your car through the window and attempt to walk the chain wallet like a tightrope. Unfortunately for you, you weren't born with the aptitude of Simone Biles. Hopefully, I pronounced that right.
Yes.
You fall and get ran over by your own car. Jesus.
Yeah.
First off, I think I could do that,
Well,
but
you can't.
yeah, apparently not. Um, Wait and let them take me to their destination. I'm just gonna get Oh, that also works. Okay,
Mhm.
hold up. I'm gonna go down this path. The Silent Sleuth. You decide to lay low in the blind spot of the van and follow the van for as long as your chain wallet will allow you. um, how long do you think my chain is?
In this story, based on what happens, it's at least like 10 meters.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. The assailant eventually pulls off the freeway and onto a dirt road. After following them for what feels like hours and they never spot me, they finally come to a stop at a small wooden shack. You turn off your lights and wait for them to go inside with your chain bay. With the assailants and your dirty little chain sled inside, you need to make a move. What do you do? Do I disguise myself as a pizza man or knock on the door and tell them the truth? Well, as I've learned, the last option is always the right one, even if it doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna
Are you
disguise myself.
sure? You don't know where the other one went.
I'm not sure, and I'm excited to go back and play it. But for now, I'm gonna disguise myself as the pizza man. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me go the other way. Okay, we're actually gonna knock on the door and tell them the truth.
All
You have
right.
officially disrupted all of my notions of this. Yeah, I respect you more as a writer now, Dylan.
Thank you.
So the chain will set you free. You go up to the cabin and knock on the door. Upon hearing the door, you decide to lay your heart on the line to try to appeal to these love bandits. And now this is me. Listen, I know
Why
you
do
may
you
not.
sound like a fairy?
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me listen. I know you may not understand the value of a good chain wallet or the sheer joy of playing Dance Dance Revolution, but I implore you to see the value in human life. The girl you have taken is innocent and has nothing to do with any wrongdoings. She's just a regular person like me who loves to play DDR and rock a stylish chain wallet. I beg of you, please let her go. I will do anything in my power to make it right, whether it be trading my own chain wallet collection or challenging all of you to a DDR competition. Why did you not interrupt that voice, but you interrupted the fairy one?
Because it was sexy, so I'm down for it.
Okay. A single chain wallet shaped tear falls from my face. Unfortunately for me, these assailants have no sympathy for my chain love. The man at the door shoots me dead, notably. At
Yes.
least you got to speak your heart before you passed.
There you go.
That's beautiful. That's the true ending. But we're going to disguise myself as a pizza man. You pull out. Oh, it's pizza time. Heck yeah! Thank you
I gave
for the
everything titles.
Spider-Man reference. Uh, You pull out your pizza man disguise. Wait, I just happen to have a pizza man disguise on me and a
Keep on
spare.
reading.
Okay, you pull out your pizza man disguise and spare pizza that you always keep in the hood of my car. I think to myself, hey, maybe that's why all those squirrels were in there. Nah. You make your way to the door in your signature disguise. One of the assailants hears you knock on the door and asks who it is. What do you say? Okay, my one question is, does my disguise change depending on what I say, or is it just one like
It
vague
just says
disguise?
pizza on it.
Just pizza. Okay. All right. So the obvious here I have the choice of Domino's, Pizza Hut, or Papa John's. I'm gonna go for the good ending. No. I'm going for the bad ending. It's Papa John's. Papa John's is the worst out of all of them.
Okay.
No way. I swear, if Domino's is a dead end, I'm gonna murder Dylan.
Read what it says.
Okay, I said it's Domino's and a slice above the rest. Unfortunately, you forgot to take into account that these men are clearly crazy. Trying to offer them pizza from a fine dining establishment would only anger them. They swing open the door and force feed the pizza until you're left in a messy pile of sauce and cheese. You know what? I forgive you. That's redeemable, Dylan.
Yes, you're welcome.
I think this reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where they're trying to deliver the pizza, and when Squidward just slams the pizza in the guy's face. That's more or less what just happened.
Yeah,
here.
that's more or less what happened to you.
Well, Domino's was the right choice, but we're gonna go with Pizza Hut, which is second best out of all these. I respect a good Pizza Hut.
It's the same ending.
Same thing. Okay, so you're thinking the same thing as the bad one here. Okay, it's Papa John's. Easy as pizza pie. Knowing that the assailants are crazy, you deduct that they would love the inferior and racist quality that is the Papa. Honestly, very topical. They opened the door to you with a childish glee that was akin to a bunch of racist little children getting their first KKK mask on Christmas morn. Oh my god. So these
I
guys
went a little hard on the analogy on that one.
not only are they just kidnappers, they're also hardcore racists, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. The assailants tell you to wait there so they can get the money to pay for the pizza. You don't see your chain queen, but you know your time is limited. Do I patiently wait for the cash? Tell the assailants you'll give them the pizza for free if you can chill with them, or rush toward the room opposite where the assailant is going and search for the girl. Obviously, good things come to those to wait. We're waiting for the cash. Employee of the month. You patiently wait for the cash. The assailants tip you generously since you came all the way out here in 30 minutes or less just for them. Upon returning to Papa John's, you get a raise and are now employee of the month. Some say it's worth more than true love. Wait, so was it a fake pizza and pizza disguise, or am I actually working for Papa John's?
I'll add that to the Wikipedia lore page later.
Please do. We really need this clarification. Okay. After that, tell the assailants. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them I'll give them a pizza for free if I can chill with them.
All right.
Just kidding. That's actually a valid option. We're gonna rush towards the room opposite of where the girl is. There's more than one assailant, Jonathan. You rush towards the other room and find the girl, but unfortunately and unpredictably, there are also two more assailants waiting there. They realize you're not really there. Wait, they realize that you're not really there just to order pizza?
Jonathan, shut up. You know what I meant.
To deliver pizza.
It's translation error.
Oh, you got this from a Korean website. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do they also have potato on their pizza?
Of course.
Okay. The men hang you from the ceiling by your toes and take turns slathering you with peanut butter. Ew. Upon completion, they release a family of squirrels on me, probably the same ones from earlier, and they inevitably eat all the peanut butter, as well as all of me. Jesus, Dylan, you have a vivid imagination.
You are welcome.
Okay, we're giving them the pizza for free if we can chill with them. Papa Jonathan's. Never wanting to miss out on a deal, the assailants invite you into the house and share a slice of pizza with you. Knowing that you work for Papa John's, they have no quarrel showing you the girl that they just kidnapped. My chain wallet goddess is right in front of me. It's time to make a move.
Yeah.
Oh, I already know what I'm doing. Boom, I'm gonna start beatboxing.
Yeah.
Beatbox, feetbox. You start beatboxing and immediately realize that you have no idea what I'm doing. I think that was very evident by my example right there.
Yes, it was.
My beat goes astray and the assailants get annoyed. They show me what real beatboxing is, as they absolutely roast me. Defeated, I accept my loss and go home alone. That,
Yeah.
that's a neutral ending. I'm willing to accept that.
Okay. Okay.
But we need to find the true ending. We're going to we're gonna set the assailants on fire because I hate that I think the other one's the right option. Oil fire. You light a match and attempt to set the assailants on fire. Unfortunately, you forget that you're eating pizza with them. The immense amounts of oil coming off of both of you and the assailants catch fire. You may have given your love a chance to escape, but you won't be escaping with her. How much oil? Okay, never mind.
It's a very greasy pizza. It was inside your engine.
Yeah, this says something about Papa John's, I think.
Well, the pizza isn't from Papa John's. It's just from your engine. But you said you were from Papa John's.
Apparently, I actually am from Papa John's too when I got Employee of the Month.
Well, different endings or different timelines.
Oh, okay, I can accept that. But what actually happens is I rip a huge fart. Oof. Using the powers of my IBS, I let a gigantic fart ripple throughout the room. The assailants dropped dead almost immediately. Luckily for me, the bag was still on my wallet Bay's head, so she managed to survive the blast. Without suffocating somehow. You head out of the cabin and remove the bag from her head, revealing her beautiful chain wallet loving face. Now that I've saved my damsel in distress, what do I tell her? Bum, 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 and I start beatboxing. Stop trying to beatbox. You're just not good at it, bro. I hope you know I feel attacked because I think both times you wrote that you knew I was gonna try.
Yeah, you did it first both times.
First off, I'm second off, I guess. I'm gonna ask if she's okay. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this looks like it might be a good ending. Hold
That's
up.
the true ending, Jonathan.
Okay, we're going with I love you. Sorry, friend. Aw. She winces at you and tells you she's going through a lot right now, and this was really inappropriate. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, come on, you just met this girl earlier tonight, and then immediately after she was kidnapped. Talk about not being very thoughtful. That was another time I was gonna interject and say that, but I decided to keep reading this time. Yeah, you read my mind, Dylan.
Yeah.
So we're about to get the true ending.
Yes, the true ending.
Dang, I don't know if my heart can take this. Let's see. To be continued? Girl. I don't know how to thank you for saving me. You have no idea. I can't even take myself seriously. Okay, I'm just gonna read in my voice. Sorry for everyone who wants stellar voice acting.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. I don't know how to thank you for saving me. You have no idea how much it means to me. Jonathan. Of course, I just couldn't stand by and watch something terrible happen to you. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? Girl. I know I do have to specify that. Did you have to write a ton of dialogue? This is awful. Okay. I'm fine, thanks to you. But there's something I have to tell you. I'm not just any ordinary girl. Actually, I'm the princess of a secret nation of chainwall enthusiasts. Wait, what? A secret nation of chainwall enthusiasts? I've never heard of such a thing. It's true. My people, the Chain Wall Nation, have been keeping to ourselves for centuries, but unfortunately, our secret has been discovered and we've been targeted by those who would do us harm. That's why I've been kidnapped so many times before. I can't believe it. But that explains why you always have such a stylish chain wallet. So what now? Are you going to return to your people? I don't know. I care about my people, but I also care about you. I want to be able to be with you and protect my people at the same time. I don't know how to do both. We'll figure it out together. I'll be with you every step of the way, and I promise to always keep you safe, whether you're the princess of a secret nation or just a regular girl. Thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me.
There you go, Jonathan. What's
Aww.
better, Steins Gate Zero or this?
I don't think anything's gonna top this. This is the best visual novel I've ever read.
Without the
kinetic
visuals.
novel. Well, it's the best choose your own adventure I've ever read. Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome.
But I am curious about the whale noises one, so we're gonna take back this good ending.
All right, that is
I'm
fair.
so sorry to everyone, but I'm too curious.
Oh,
Okay. So for recap for everybody, I just lassoed the car in the car chase. And I
yes.
make whale noises for some reason. Whale scare. Unbeknownst to me, the driver of the van has a horrible fear of whales. Horrified of the land whale behind him, he swerves off the road and into a Starbucks drive-through. You know, if I didn't already get the true ending, I would have assumed this was headed there.
Hey, that is fair.
You pull up in the drive-through behind the van. Now's your time to act. Get out of the car and confront the man to chain wallet. Wait, and confront the assailants, man to chain wallet wielding man. There we go. Don't cut. The Starbucks employer is taking order, and the drive-through yells at you not to cut and sends you to the back of the line. You inevitably lose the assailants. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Mhm.
Continue to make whale noises. That's what I would have done. You can't keep getting away with this. You continue to make whale noises and drive the van driver mad. He initiates the self-destruct sequence on the van. The van blows up, killing both the assailants and your chain honey. Wow, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Order caramel frappuccino, also acceptable. Star cucks. Which never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. Um, you patiently wait your turn in line and decide to open a caramel frappuccino. After drinking my tasty beverage, I feel overcome with the urge to urinate. Stuck between saving my chain waifu and going to the bathroom, I explode. The end. Wow, that was enlightening and definitely worth going back for.
Yeah,
As far as things worth going back for, I am gonna try the go back to sleep route because I have a feeling that's an instant end
it
really
is.
quickly. So I just want to see what it says. Lazy day end. You decided to go back to sleep, never knowing what you could have missed. I was so close to doing that the first time too.
Well, you should have gone for it.
That would have been easy. Is it worth going the bacon route or not really? Like
It's
for
a
the
real quick route.
okay, we're gonna go with the bacon route. Actually, no, smoothie route. I want to see what happens if I run really quickly. Do I make it? All carved out. You attempt to run in the mall, but you find you just don't have the energy. As you run to the mall, you fall down in exhaustion and get ran over by a car. Am I running in the street?
I don't know.
I thought I was supposed to be smart if I drank a smoothie.
Yeah, but you're tired, so the brain cells go away.
Okay, so the bacon route. Oh, oh, heart attack end. You choose to eat a tasty piece of bacon. Unfortunately for me, I bit off a bit more than I could chew. Wow. This is why you always finish with the true ending last.
Yeah,
Now do you see what I'm saying?
yeah, that is fair. You ended with bacon heart attack.
Well, that was an enlightening experience. I say for getting that done in 3 hours, I am reasonably impressed.
Yeah, there weren't too many typos. It seemed like everything worked. So, yeah, what's your overall review? Highlights, lowlights, tips for next time.
Let me think. Highlights. Okay, let me think. Lowlights.
Okay. I feel a little bit offended. I'll tell you,
No,
my highlight was when you clicked on the whale noises and then you thought that it was the real answer, so you were just shocked.
you did psych me out. It really did seem like the last option was the correct one because it was for like 4 or 5 straight.
Hmm.
But no, you switched up for whale noises, so I got to give you credit for that. So you get a positive or subversion of expectations,
Oh, God, how
which
many negatives are there?
I was gonna say, I guess the version of expectations was pretty much the whole thing. Um, but no, things I actually liked. It was funny. I liked the references in there with DDR, arcade, my car not working. Obviously, Papa John's being the worst out of those 3 pizzas. Like there was some good comedy to be had. I am not gonna doubt that. And
Right.
I think even better was at multiple points you knew exactly what I would be thinking, whether it's me actually beatboxing instead of saying it, or whether it's me just interjecting multiple times to argue, and then you're like, "Keep reading, Jonathan."
Yeah.
So either I'm predictable, you know me very well, or you have the highest emotional IQ and prediction skills ever.
Maybe all of the above.
Yes. As far as the negatives, my only negative is that it ended. I wish it
Oh,
kept going.
yeah. Well, there was the to be continued for the true ending. Unfortunately, the Starbucks ending does not get a to be continued.
What a shame. But no, it was genuinely enjoyable. I think this was without a doubt one of my more like preferred episodes. This was very fun.
All right, all right. Well, I won't say that it'll be the next one, but definitely, I'll try to make some more of these for you sometime and do some podcast episodes with it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, till next time, Jonathan. Ta-ta for now.
Toodles for noodles.